My father was Giovanni Sanzio, who was a painter and a poet at the court of the Duke of Urbino, Federico III Montefalco. He was made Duke by the Pope, and he had an extraordinary, cultural, poetic, refined court of Europe in that time. I lost my mother when I was 8 years old in 1491. The same year, my father very wisely put me in a workshop of a great master painter, Perugino. This was destiny. 2 years after, my father died when I was 11 years old. I was orphan, and my only link with my family was a great uncle who was a priest. After some problem with the stepmother, who refused of course to give the money, which was for me, I began to have an apprenticeship with Perugino. I learned pretty much everything I knew in that time: balanced, composition, symmetric, quietness, perfection in technical skills. But Perugino was an extraordinary man because he knew Piero da Francesca, who was working at the court of Urbino. Piero was not only a painter, he was a mathematician. The use of perspective developed by Alberti in the 15th century was the center of intellectual preoccupations of many intellectuals. And Perugino always told me, advising, don't only paint, think about space, think about symmetric. Don't forget Neoplatonian concepts. Between 1504 and 1508, I led some kind of nomadic life. I was very often in Florence, of course, but I was a bit everywhere, learning, copying, traveling, trying to earn money. And I may have done, for many, many years, the same painting, the Madonna and a Child. I had a workshops when I was 20 years old. I had a lot of commissions already. And step by step, what was first a modest beginning, following the path of my master Perugino, I began to be my own master myself. I love fancy clothes, I love women, parties, drinking, enjoying life. After all, beauty inspires beauty, and delight after delight, I'm more inspired to do the better work. Some people criticize this behavior, compare me of some kind of immature, young man, always young. But I don't know, I just love what I do. There's no work in what I do. There's no holidays necessary in what I do. And, well, I don't believe really like Michelangelo we have to suffer to create beautiful art. You are just following your bliss, expressing inner nature through colors, compositions, and form. In 1508, I was invited by Donato Bramante, who was an architect, a poet, and a painter. Donato Bramante was almost from Urbino. He knew my father, and in a certain way we were from the same family. With Bramante, my career began to take off, really. Without any great work behind me, I had the trust of the most powerful pope in that time, Julius II, to astonish him. I came to Rome in 1508 to work for the Pope Julius II, la Rovere, the warrior pope, il Pontifica Terribile. The man was extremely tough in political fields, but with me, he chose me to paint his apartment with frescoes, which are going to be a peak moment for the Westernized civilization.
I can't see. Where's the light? I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind! Oh! My eyes. My eyes! Open your eyes, you fool!
What? Who is shouting? A blind man shouting! Who will listen to a blind man shouting? Who will listen to a blind man shouting?
Painted darkness.
Open your eyes, you fool!
Miles. And miles. Fucking miles of painted darkness.